Hello everybody, I'm back with a live. Oh, get rid of that. Oh. Sorry, I've got so much stuff on my desk. Right, let me just drop in the supplies. Hey Alison. Sorry if you can hear any chewing. Monty's literally just below the phone, so or the camera, and he's got a tasty treat, so he's enjoying that. Just dropping in the supplies list and I'll be with you. Hey Linda, Claire, Rachel, Gillian, Connie, Lynn, Karen, Donna, Julie. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. Hope you're all well. Hey Kath, Kim, Crackner, hiya. Right, that should have pinned. Yeah, brilliant. There we go. You're going to get sick of me because I'm using this again. Because I got another nice idea for it. Plus today's card that's just gone live on YouTube. Hey Lisa, Deborah, hey Simone. Gutted I missed you yesterday. I like watching people when they're live. And there's not many people that I follow who go live, like Lou. Who else? Obviously, like all your normal YouTube kind of people, but like any of you lot, I missed it. Hey Chrissy, Suzanne, sorry, Deborah, thank you. Love the Instagram story. Rebecca, Christina, Sarah, Winifred. Hey everyone, sorry for anyone I'm missing. Hey Carol, Vicky, Anne, Rosalie, Lynette. I'll be going to pick Kelly up in a bit. But Karen, that's all right. Karen, hiya. Hey Jeanette. Yeah, I did get lots done. Hi Emma. Sandra. I also done lots of boring bits as well, like things that are not worth putting on Instagram, like, you know, sorting out a plug socket or a little bit of trim, you know, they're not really things I film. So I did get lots of those small jobs that I needed to finish. I got them out of the way, which was good. Broke 2 nails in the process, which is why I've got these very dodgy faux nails on, because my nail appointment's not till next Tuesday. So this is all I had. So it's awful. But it is what it is. Woohoo, you're back. Took advantage of the Papercraft Society. Well, that's another reason why I'm selfishly going to use them today, because if you're a VIP, all the pass boxes that are on the site at the moment are $15.99. You get 40% off. So yeah, if you didn't see my post earlier, head to my link that's pinned. It's an affiliate link, so obviously it does help me out, but you can see the pass boxes and the discounts applied at checkout. I can't remember the name, but someone commented saying I brought 5 this morning, and I was like, oh my god, oh my goodness. And then I said, oh, at that price, you know, if you just kind of wait till they, you know, go in the sale or whatever, then yeah, sometimes they're available. So it's valid until the 22nd, so you have got a few more days still as well. Joining after a long time. Hey Prackner. Hey Rianne. No, mine's sold out. It's only available boxes, so there's quite a few, you know, that have sold out now, so they won't be available. That was Jennifer. Yeah. But I also have another idea to do a nice card today, and then today's YouTube video is this one, which went out. So this is the envelope. So if you've not seen it yet, I show you how to make this very pretty easel garden gate card. So still enjoying that garden gate style. I thought I would do this one here. So I've broken down all the steps and yeah, show you how you can make this one. So that's already up on the channel. Hey Norma, Claire, you ordered 3. Can't wait for this one to come in and start to play with it. Yeah, so today's card using it, this one, I think I've done 4 or 5 cards now using the, you know, this mainly the dies really. Thanks Simone. Thank you everyone. Sam, you have been off too long. I was only off 4 days because we had the weekend and the bank holiday Monday, so that didn't count for me. And then I had 4 days. Words are sometimes hard. They are when I'm reading chat and thinking of what I'm going to say. So I always jumble words up because I'm literally reading things and subconscious mind and all that lot. The only Papercraft Society box I have is the Santangle one. I'm trying to have a craft clear out still. When is your box coming out for everyone that doesn't have? I don't know. I don't know the dates that they release any open stock. I've never really taken any notice of it. Does anybody know? Has anybody roughly seen when that happens? But I don't know. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yeah, so today I'm going to do, so I've done an envelope box before where it's like a box one. It slides off to the left or the right. But what I thought I could do is like a spring envelope. So it will look like an open envelope. So we're going to have the flowers all popping out, but you'll just be able to push it flat. And I don't think I've done that before. Not as an envelope. So it's like a springy card, but as an envelope box. Oh, thank you guys. So I'm going to use the flower dies again, and this time I'm going to colour them in my 3 favourite colours, so orange, yellow and pink. So it's going to be a nice bright one. I might add in a turquoise flower as well. So we'll do that first because the envelope, it won't take long to put together. So yeah, we'll start off with some colouring, catch up, and yeah, Craft Stash, the 3rd week of May when Sam's box will be available, if only. Oh, okay, so next week then. Caught up. It's probably fine that once this offer finishes on the 22nd, my open stock box will then, if it's available, will go up because it's not included in this offer. They usually will exclude sometimes the first, you know, the last one or the last 2. But because this is a VIP only offer, it's not the whole, you know, anybody that just goes on site. So I don't know. Caught up on Instagram, your refurbishment of your cottage. Wow, a lot of work. Looks, oh, thank you. Yeah, there is. I can see it, Jeanette. It's right there. Pinned. So maybe turn your device or come out, come back in. It's definitely there. I don't know why it does that, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it, I'm afraid. Right, so let's cut these first. I'm going to cut them in white card and then yeah, colour them all in. So how's everyone been? What's going on? What's the gossip? What have I missed? Tell me what you've been doing. Let's grab some card. Hey Fiona. Hey Karen. Thanks to your Instagram post, I've only got my strawberry vase from the range. I missed out on it first time. And I totally forgot about it. And I was in there last weekend, or the weekend before, it was when I was off, and it was just as I was about to finish. We've got the big Superstore one, and it was towards the end, and I just saw it there on the shelf. I was like, oh my god, so I grabbed it because it's so popular. Jeanette, you're building your craft room, how exciting. Stressful, it really does annoy me. I'll be glad when this is finally done, because I'm still now, Simone, I must admit, you're kind of to blame, because I was watching Simone's little kind of insight into her room yesterday, and I think I want to get rid of all my Kallax units. I'm really shrinking down everything, because there's a lot of things that I just don't use anymore, and slowly I'm going to be selling them. Also, the Kallax units are really good if I think, I don't know, for more displaying things. But if you're storing things in it, I don't think the shape's the best. This is for me. I'm just finding, I don't know. I was looking at it and I thought, I think the problem's the Kallax, and I'll instead replace it with 2 more Billy bookcases. Because the Billy bookcases, I can fit your Cricut, you know, your cutting machine on. All the shelves I can move up and down, which is what I need. I need the width. Kallax is always, it's got to be that size. And I think that's where I'm struggling. So I might be doing that. So there's no craft room tour coming anytime soon, Jeanette, sorry. The Billy are better, yeah. I do like my Billy bookcases. Everything's so easy to put things in, and you can get a lot in them as well. And there are some bits in the Kallax that I don't need. And Actually, I want them displayed. Like, I've got all my beautiful albums that I've made, all my junk journals, all that lot, and they're just crammed in a little cube in the Kallax. Whereas if I had the Billy bookcase, I can have them all like stacked along each other like a book, you know. So yeah, they may be going. But I might put them in the loft, because long term I'd like to get the loft you know, better organised, so they could be good storage for up in the loft, because I can take them apart and then just put them, you know, back together again upstairs. And they're really lightweight, so they'd be quite good to put in the loft as well, so it won't be a mass amount of weight on top of what's already up there. So yeah, that's my outlook. I took out some uprights in the Kallax. Took out the uprights? What do you mean? What, remove some of the portions? Didn't think to do that. Has it not made the overall like structure a bit weak? Not thought about doing that, because they are deeper than the Billy bookcase, but I think I just struggle with the width of them. There we go. Try and get them all on that piece. Oh, Shaz. Oh, I haven't got... It's because I was cutting an embossing folder earlier. I haven't put the base plate in. Where's that? Where's my base plate? Monty, where's my base plate? Have you taken it? Oh. Here it is. He looks at me because I say his name as if to say, what? Sam, I thought the Kallax were too deep. I love the Billy bookcases. The smaller one is perfect for card. Yeah. I just want to have the 12 by 12 cardstock and papers as well on my Billy bookcases. They're all in a cube in the Kallax, and I just forget they're there. I have got doors on all of mine because I didn't like how messy it looked. So maybe if I took the doors off it would remind me more, but then it looks messy. So mine are screwed to the wall, so they're okay. Oh, okay. See, I can't screw anything to my walls because my floors and my walls, everything's uneven, nothing's straight. There's no right angles, so, you know, screwing things to walls and stuff is it's just hard to do. If I screw something to the wall, half of it won't be touching the floor. Hey Rita. Yes, I did, thank you. I've got Billy bookcases with doors and yeah, see, I like the one with the glass, and you can put like your own pattern paper and stuff behind them. It's funny because I saw those doors and I thought, oh, I should get them, and then I think I brought more Kallax units, but I could buy those doors still and add them on to my existing bookcases. For anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, these are IKEA furniture pieces. So the Kallax and Billy bookcases are very popular in craft rooms, studios, offices, things like that. So that's what it is. Don't feel like that's cut very... No, it hasn't. Didn't it do this last time? This is a new machine, so I think it's the dies. Maybe I just need to add more of a shim. That's annoying, so I'm going to have to put these all back in again now. I'm sure it did this last time. My wallpaper's to die for. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm so pleased. It was just a message I sent to... I think her name is Laura, who is Oh So Daisy, and I sent her a message saying this would be amazing in wallpaper, because she designs wallpaper, but it wasn't one that she'd done. It was in stationery, and she just said, let's see if we can make this happen. Well, let's make it happen. And now, what, 5 months down the road, and it's on my wall. Love it. You started taking your doors off, yeah. Kallax are brilliant for scrapbooking. Yeah, see, because they're that perfect size. Sam used the chrome plate, yeah. Try and put these all back in now. Is it that one? Yeah. Sorry, guys. But I need to make sure they all cut. I don't want to rip them or cut into them. To be honest, the cut's quite deep in a lot of them, so it is slotting in quite easily. Hey, Tracy. I'm in the roof room, so not enough height for a Billy bookcase. Yeah, I imagine on the sides and stuff. it's not going to be the best furniture. Just shows it's always worth throwing the suggestions out there. Definitely. I mean, I think she probably would have done it anyway, but she did say, because she's now selling them herself, whereas before she sold them through lust.com, which is where I brought the last of her collections from. And she said she's been wanting to sell her own wallpaper for some time, and I just kind of pushed her to get it going, really. So, yeah. I put a folded punch pocket through with my dies, and it works perfect and can use it so many times before throwing away. Yeah, there's I can't remember what that stuff was called. I need to put a shim on this, don't I? I can't remember what it was called. Easy shim or something, isn't it? Intricate something. I remember people use them a lot on Create and Craft, and it would never cut, but it would just kind of hold all the dies in and stuff and act as an extra shim. That'd be alright. They would make fab papers, maybe a collab. I've got full height and half height Billy bookcases. Yeah, I got rid of both my half height because that's what I had in my old craft room with the desk. No, it wasn't. That's a complete lie. I had them on top of a Kallax that was in half. That was it. Yeah, that was it. You can order Billy bookcase. Yeah, but they're almost double the price. That's half of the beauty of the Billy bookcases, is how cheap they are. Yeah, I wouldn't get them on Amazon. You pay, like I said, double. I don't know how they get away with that, actually. Obviously, they must have a... It's not through IKEA, though, so I don't know how that works. Not sure. Come on. Still not perfectly cut. I am cutting it through a heavyweight cardstock as well. Okay. Again, if you can hear any noise for anybody that's just joining, it's just Monty with one of his chews. He's right below me. I can just see Monty running around with your base plate thinking, where can I hide it? Do you know what I have started to see him do? And I think it's ever since we've had a garden. And it's really, really cute because I've never seen him do it before. And obviously they do it because it's dogs. But he's been digging holes and putting his chews and treats and stuff in there for later. I caught him, it was probably towards the end of the week before last. And I could see him doing something. He had it in his mouth. I thought, what's he doing? And then he's pushing the mud with his nose to cover it back up. And my heart melted. I was like, oh, you sweet little thing. And then he done it the other day with his other chew. And I said to him, surely you've not finished that already. Where's it gone? And he almost was like showing me. Like, you know, he wanted me to follow him out into the garden. And there it was. I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing, isn't it? But I don't know. It's just something so cute about it. I've seen posts that show people buying really good cheap deals, then sell full price on Amazon. Yeah, that's naughty. That's very naughty. Right, that's everything. I don't know if I'm going to need a bit more though, because of it being I think I might need to cut the big one again. So we have kind of the three main, because it's probably going to be 5 inches wide. So I think I need another nice, that one there. We'll cut that one more time, and then I might try and reverse it, but I can't do that. Mine does that on the sofa and tries to bury and throw. It's just so cute. I think because I've only lived in the apartment with him before, obviously every time we went out he never would take a chew with him, so he's never been able to do it, and I just saw him do it and I thought, oh, that's so cute. Now it's gone all miserable again, so I'm cold. Just when you think it's warming up. Hey Kath. Hey Victoria. This is the first time I've managed to join you for a live crafting. However, I am working, so I can't craft. Don't worry, a lot of people watch me whilst they're in work. They wear their headphones and sit at their desks and stuff. So I totally get it. That's fine. Thank you for popping in though and saying hi. Hey Joanne. Our old dogs used to bury their chews too. It's so cute. Though one dog thought he could bury it in the carpet. Oh no. Yeah, really sweet. Connection bad today, but only a few seconds here and there. Oh, is it? I'm not sure. Anybody else getting that problem? I'd come back out. If it's happening for everyone, then it must be my end, but is it happening for everyone? Right. Lisa's why you work from home. I love it. Yeah, work gets in the way. How dare it? Yeah, Facebook came to work drunk today. Well, I don't know, it might be my end, but I hope not. Oh, no, does it? Same here, connection bad. Oh, no, guys. That's not going to be any good. Oh, right, okay. Don't know what to do. My booster's on. I don't want to take it out because otherwise it will disconnect. For about 3 seconds, but not since. Okay. Just a little bit, but I think it's the weather. It's a bit. No, I think if it's everybody's getting it, then it would be my end. If it was just the odd people, then it would be different internet. It's happening here too. All right, well, we'll carry on. If it's really bad, oh, Sarah says no. If it carries on, then I can always maybe reboot, try it again. Maybe if you all come out and come back in again, it might be okay. Because I'm looking at it on my iPad, I'm watching it, and it seems okay. A lot of thunder and lightning. Right, so I'm going to do a mix of flowers really, but maybe we just do. I did like those turquoise flowers I did on oh, I can't tell you, it's actually a commission. I'm thinking in my head, oh, that was really nice. Yeah, that's actually going to be in Creative Stamping Magazine. I filmed the tutorial for it. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm going to use that colour because it was really nice. And then maybe pinks. Maybe I'll change it. It would be pink and teal. I can't remember which two I use. I should keep my favourite little kind of pairings together, and then I won't need to always use the scrap. So it was that one, and where are we? Maybe that's the lighter one. Spectrum green. Was that the one I did? No, that's the one I just did then. It's a nice light. Oh, maybe it's that one. That's the one. So that one, to be fair, I think they're pretty much the same. Peacock green and turquoise light green. You can see them next to each other there. There's very little in them. But either of them with 179 is really nice. Okay, I'm going to end the live and start again. Jeanette, you're saying it's okay. I'll end the live and come back in again. If it continues to do it, then just choose to watch. If you don't want to watch, I get it. You can catch it maybe on replay. So I'm just going to finish this and start again. Okay, take two. Take two. Let everybody find me again. We'll see how this one goes. Try a new stream. And I'm just going to drop in a new link. All right, see how this one goes, and hopefully it's better. How dare you leave me? Much better already. Just have to see how it goes, guys. We come out and restarted as 2. And we're back. Hello again. See, I've got full signal. Everything's fine. My laptop's running fine. Everything is good. So I'm not sure why it's doing it. I mean, I'm streaming off my old phone. I've got my new phone that's arrived today, so that's just doing its thing down there. Right, let's just drop this one in. I don't know, the weather's fine. There's no bad weather here, really. We are back, Rosalie, yes. I'm ride or die, Sam. You're funny. Right, let's pin. Where did that just go? Right, we're just going to have to go with it, guys, okay? Pin that again, which is now pinned. Right, start the colouring. Yeah, so I'll do that one and that one in the teal, and then we'll do those 2 in pink. We'll do these buds in teal, so there's a nice kind of, try and make it as even, because that's one big flower, and those in pink. Yeah, and then all of that will be a different green. Okay, if it's going to keep happening, rather than just constantly commenting it, I know there's an issue, let's not fill the chat with it's freezing, you're froze. If it's like it, guys, for you, just leave. Sorry to be blunt, but it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. Some people are finding it to be fine. So for that reason, I'm going to stay on. But I can only apologise. I don't know if it's my end or if it's a bigger thing. So, yeah. All right, so let's start colouring. Let's bring you down a bit closer. There we go. And get rid of that because that's going to bug me. There we go. Hopefully you can all see that a bit better. There we go. Right. Oh, now the sun's decided to show its face. I'm going to ignore you, mate, because I don't usually have him today. In fact, it's weird when I'm not behind on work by any means, but because I don't have him on a Monday and a Wednesday, I get so much done. But I just don't feel like I've maybe edited as much as I would have, or because he's like needy. My dog's needy. Well, if you've got a Dachshund, they're just needy dogs, which I love. I would never change him. I absolutely love him to pieces. But I have to just obviously ignore him when I'm working. Whereas when he's with Jay, they get to play and all that good stuff. So. But he seems okay. He's gone back to his chew again. Can you share the blend numbers? Yes. So this is 171 and it works with either 61 or 57 because they're pretty much the same colour. There's very little in them. I think the pink I'm going to use in a minute is starting to run out already. Because you know we were saying it'd be interesting to see how long these last. And there's no obviously refills for them. I think my pink is going to go. So he just goes to preschool. On a Monday and a Wednesday, he has the whole day to just be a dog, play with other dogs. He's been going there for 2 years now. He's there regular. He knows where everything is. He gets all the love and affection that I would give him. I get little photos sent to me throughout the day. And he loves it. And I just have that peace of mind that he's just really getting to be a dog with other dogs. Mixing dog, you know, it's It's just fun for him. It's not it's not, he doesn't go to like, he goes to someone else's home. So it's home from home. So he can get up on the sofa, snuggle into cushions and pillows and play in a garden. And the washing machine's on, the dishwasher's on, they've got a little girl. It's a nice environment for him. And it's literally just down the road from me. So when the weather's nice again, I'll walk to collect him and stuff. That is true. My Dachshund dog is so neat. And they give you that look as well, Rosalie. Like they really like look at you as if like in disgust, as if to say, "Come on, give me attention." And I still think if I get another one, I will still do that, but I'll probably just do it one day with both of them, because then at least he's got that company then, you know, with the other dog. Because that's what it is. It's company for him. They are pack dogs, so they're not really good on their own. They actually need to be around other dogs. So it was always kind of in my head to get another one at some point, and a lot of research and things that I read and just what other people had kind of said and done who had a Dachshund said, you know, I got my next one when mine was 2, and he's now obviously hit 2. So I am actively looking. So I'd like to get a rescue, but a lot of the rescues are older than Monty. Some of them are standard as well, and I don't want to get an older or bigger dog than him. I don't want him to feel threatened in his own home. I know he's going to be quite protective, so it's got to be a younger, probably from a litter really of puppies that have been abandoned or something is what I ideally would like to go for, because at least then I can train and they don't, you know, they've not already got any bad habits. So, but we'll see what happens and what comes about. But I've registered on a lot of the rescue sites now for Dachshunds, so I blame you, Sam. Had to buy the box after seeing this. Well, I think I've done more promotion of this box than the person that designed it. I'm just saying it. So, because I think it's really nice. So you've got plenty of inspiration from me, but there's also inspiration in the booklet as well. I actually haven't been over to Stephanie's page. She may well have been sharing stuff on hers. So if you're watching Stephanie, I am only joking. But yeah, to be fair, I've only really used these flower dyes. So I love dogs, but I couldn't be chewed. Chewed? Can't be bothered with myself. Oh, Monty's never chewed me, Leanne. I don't know what dogs you've experienced in the past, but he doesn't chew me. He licks me. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Who do I have to blame for this? Who sent me the message saying that Pylon had up to 70% off? I brought 5 rings. 5 new milk. They call them milk-filled milk rings. It's not milk. 5. They came last week, actually. I forgot. I need to put a little post. I need to tag. Oh, I want to say Suzanne. Oh, Celine. Yeah, I knew it was an S. Yeah, Celine. All blame you. Yeah. I got a free bag as well, which was quite nice. Sorry, Celine. Oh, Sam, have you watched Baby? Yeah, we spoke about this before I went on holiday. I found it really boring. Like I kind of get it. I've actually found her interview with Piers Morgan more entertaining than the series. And I'm actually now not so sure of how much of it is true. I mean, she is a massive liar. She's clearly got a lot of problems, but she didn't go to prison. And they stated at the start that this is based on a true story. So Netflix now apparently are being investigated for negligence against her or something. My mum and dad really liked it, but yeah, I don't know. They're questioning, like, did he really need to play himself? He could have had someone else play it, and then no one would have been able to really have found out who Martha was. I don't know. I've got a few more questions about it. It's probably what I'm trying to say. Yeah, saying the interview was mad. I know, I watched it live, and I mean, you could tell she was lying for so much of it, and she would never answer the question about like her degree. We know he really said to her like, what did you get? And even in the end had to say, well, did you get like a 2-1, 2-2 distinct? And then she was just, and then she said, oh no, it wasn't that kind of degree, it was something else. My lawyer friend, she kept going on about her lawyer friends, and I felt sorry for her as well at some points. You can clearly see she's vulnerable, and I just think, yeah, they've clearly not dealt about it. She's got nothing, she's got no money from it, and he apparently has made like between 4 and 7 million. And she got 250 quid for the interview with Piers Morgan. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it all. It's seems a bit shifty if you ask me. For the yellow, I'm using 37. And I put in a little bit. To be honest, I always just grab a random one. I don't really think too much. Papers in the box are so lovely. I'm saving mine to make copies. Yeah, aren't they the download paper ones? I haven't downloaded those. And then a little bit of like more of an orangey just on the bottom, and that's the mellow yellow. It's 33. And then the stems I'm going to add in. It's like a wine colour, wasn't it, that we did last time? Deborah, you didn't like it. I think we're going just to do the stamens. I'll fill in that green again in a minute. That is colour 2, Old Red, and then you've got the wine, which is 1. If you want, you can go in even darker right down at the bottom there. We'll do the green and the leaves in a minute. What's been your most successful release to date? Towers, because that just all sold out, I think, in 2 days. Everything went. Showstoppers, the very first collection of Showstoppers, again sold out in only a few days. I mean, that's not necessarily, it means it's successful, because then obviously we bring it back again. But I think in terms of consistency and just always being really liked is the first Showstoppers and Towers. Definitely. No, it was very weird. Yeah, I thought it was cringy. Left hubby to watch it and went crafty. I just found it really slow. I just ended up, I didn't watch it right to the end. Yeah, don't know what it was. Just didn't grip me. Maybe I just felt something was off about it from the start. I don't know. I think we'll go with this one, and love the towers. I know towers are great. Yeah, so we're going to go with 89 and 87. So pale purple with azalea purple. Try and use your chisel end when you can, because, you know, when it's large areas, because that way you're not wasting your fine tip. And the dogs. He's so good now though, he doesn't even do anything. He's literally just still there lying in his bed. His ears are up, like he's always on guard, but he's not like going mad. It's a lovely pink that is, they go nice together. Baby reindeer we're talking about. Love the towers. Morning Sam. Just joining. Is this something new from a rainy? No, this is the Papercraft Society kit 54. 54 or 52? I've shared it a few times. 54. It's those lovely die cut flowers I've used in a few videos now. So I'm going to use them today to make a springy envelope box card. Oh. I played with your sliding reveal and the beautiful blooms die set 5x7. Hopefully get to make today. Oh, nice. I've got Christmas stuff landing now. I've had my Christmas collection. Well, I've kind of got two. I've got two Christmas collections. They've both arrived. Some new CCP stuff, a new license, a couple of Christmas licenses. So I've got lots of things to get on with. Thank you. I just brought 4 society boxes. Great for I know. $15.99 bargain. Are you doing one of the flowers in? I was going to, but I think because of the space, then I'll just stick with these 2 colours and just use the yellow in the stamen. I'm a bit late. Been opener, so I've been feeling fresh. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going to go back in on that one as well, because I always find that when you use alcohol markers, sometimes just like leave it for like a 10 minutes or so and then look at it again, because once the alcohol evaporates, you sometimes get it could be lighter, or your lines might not be as blended as you wanted, so it's sometimes good to go back into it again. You can kind of add more colour then, just go over the layers. You can see I'm not particularly like careful where I'm adding the colour. Sam, did you notice my profile picture? Yes, I did. I did. I'm sure. Did I not comment? Did I not comment? I know I commented on someone. Sorry, Benita. Yes, I did. I've seen a few more popping up now. I need to do mine actually, really, but I need to have Mixed Up Crafts still on it somewhere. So I need to, maybe I'll just change my logo. Good morning, Connie. When you rebooted, I went out and came back on. It's working fine, and then realised it was the last. Oh no! How long did it take you to realise you were watching last week's? Oh, sorry. There's probably a few people that are doing that, although we're back to the numbers that we were before, so I think maybe people are back in now. Hi, everyone. Maybe it was a Facebook thing, I don't know. Anyway, I've started prepping my Christmas cards, colouring Christmas stamps as I watch you. Good fun, like it. Sam, you will love Take That concert. It was amazing. Do you know what? I've seen so many fun things on Instagram and TikTok of people that have been, and I've been following them as well. And yeah, can't wait. Can't wait, not got long. I've seen the set list as well. Ollie Murs is doing loads. So that's like another concert in itself. My friend said it to me. She went, get practicing. And I messaged her back and said, I know them all already. I don't. They're not actually playing that many from the new album. So most of them are like their older stuff. So it'll be fine. But I don't think it matters if you know the songs or not. Concerts, I think just the experience, like the atmosphere is great anyway. It flipped to another live. Had to come out. I'm going to see Bruce Springsteen tomorrow. Oh, that'd be good, Avril. Best time. Hey, Angela. Thank you for joining. Wish I was going again. Yes, Ollie was fab. Oh, I'm getting excited now. I'm glad he was good. So yeah, the longest part of this card is the colouring for me today. The actual card itself, it's not going to take long to put together because I'm going to keep it white, I think. Again, and maybe a little bit of embossed detail will be nice. She wants to see McFly. Are they still around? I didn't realise they were still going. Hey Phyllis. James Blunt would be awesome. Loved James Blunt. Oh no, James Morrison I love. James Blunt, I'm sorry, I find him really depressing. I think it's partly because I've told this story before, when I split up with like my first like love. It's when he released Goodbye My Lover, and it came on in a cafe and I was there with my mum and dad and I was really emotional, and then that song come on and it just broke me. And I shouldn't laugh, but I can't stand his music. I think he's a really great guy and I love his humour, but I don't like his songs. But each their own. It's good to have all different tastes. It'd be boring if we all liked and loved the same stuff. So, but it just takes me back to that moment. Goodbye, my lover. Oh, I better not sing. I'm not interested in his mum. He is hilarious. He is. His comebacks and the way he kind of, yeah. It was from Twitter, I think. I'm not on Twitter, but he would like share them on like other platforms and stuff, and it was always funny. Oh, that's the leaf. Ooh. Last concert I went to was Status Quo. I bet that was good. They're a catchy band, catchy numbers. I was listening to quite a little bit of Wet, Wet, Wet while I was off, guys. And then it came on the radio this morning as well, and I was like, oh, I like Wet, Wet, Wet. Reds. Let's go back in again. I'm just kind of drawing in where they might go as well. Just kind of add it in. Doesn't really matter. I'm seeing Bruce. Where's he playing then? That's a few of you then are going. Where is he? Is this in the UK? Absolutely love Meatloaf. Again, not really a Meatloaf fan. I get it, but just yeah, not my thing, not my music. Yeah, oh, he's in Ireland, is he? Ah, okay. Yes, here he's coming to the Sunderland football stand. Oh, and then, oh, so he's doing a UK tour then, by the sounds of it. Saw Villa and Linda not long ago. I'm guessing if you're not in Australia, you don't know who they are. No, I don't, I'm afraid. My face popping and my grandson keeps getting it and says, where's Nanny? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I like Depeche Mode, Simone. Was the last concert we saw and it was brilliant. We went into Amsterdam. Oh, and AC/DC. Ugh, good. Ah, they're cool. I need to listen to the new CD. Take that. Oh, Kath, me and Kath. How many of us are going, Kath? Four of us. Yeah, I'm all right, Kath. I know most of the new album. At least choruses. 2 of them I know pretty much off by heart, and then the rest I know like the chorus and like the odd words. So you need to get practicing. You definitely need to practice. Right, green leaves. Let's see. Let's try this one. That could be the darker one. Kath, you're going to see Taylor Swift, aren't you? That would be cool. Saw AC/DC when I was young. It was a crazy. I bet. I bet that was mad. That's a bit too light. Mind you, though, I think no, we'll go with that. That could work. So that is number 47 and 59. But you might not like this, so you might not decide to do this. Oh no, the lighter one. No worries, Sarah. Take care. Were you hungover, Kath, on Sunday? We went out. We were out night. They came over mine for drinks, and we enjoyed my new patio set. And then we done a few pubs, local pubs, and then we ended up in this you know, more local, kind of rough pub, but they had music playing, but it was too hot. I felt so old saying that. I was like, I'm too hot. Green feels like it's running out. Nice will go. Oh, I'd love to see those too. Go West, Wet 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 recently, but Mighty Pillow is touring separately, but fair play to Kevin Sim from Liberty X was about. Oh, okay. Didn't realise. Oh, that's so cool. No, you were okay. Yeah, I was as well. Kirsty come over though, she wasn't feeling great. Don't laugh, I've only been to a Johnny Mathis concert. I took my mum and dad. He was Dad's favourite. Oh, I can picture him on the front of records. He had quite big hair, didn't he? I'm sure he had like a lot of hair. Do CCP do replacement pens? No, because they're so cheap. So nope, you're going to have to buy the whole set, which is what I think is going to end up happening to me, because as I said, some of these pinks are already going. So you're going to end up with a ton of the same colours all the time. So I'm trying to make sure I use, you know, a nice mix. And just get the chisel ends used. Even for like detail, if you kind of angle them, you can, you know, you can get quite a small amount. So I'm just going to have to keep reminding myself to really focus on using the chisel tip and not always the fine end. Yes, I can't listen to him now. Makes me cry as I haven't got my, oh. It's amazing how music though can do that. Like, it just can take you, transport you right back to a moment, a memory. There's so many things. It's weird because I've heard like songs. It's always usually in the supermarket, and I heard the song I walked down the aisle in, and it came on in a supermarket or a shop, and it caught me off guard. And it was a while until I realised, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, I was fine. I'm actually. I'm okay about all that, but it was still really weird. So and there's songs that remind me of my nan, songs that remind me of my mum. We were talking about this actually, Kath, if you're still here at the weekend, my friend, we were talking about what songs. Actually, we were all discussing our funeral. So morbid. But my friend had a point, because she was like, you know, my husband doesn't know this stuff, but you guys need to know like what I want at my funeral, you know. And we were going through all this stuff. We're really open in my family about all that kind of stuff. My mum's even got her own bloody funeral book with everything in it, what she wants to wear, music, where, when, what, how, it's all there. We know where it is. So it's good to have those conversations. As horrible as they are, we make ours quite fun. We're just that way as a family. I know some people won't agree with that, but it's just how we are. We laugh at the morbid things in life. It's kind of how we cope. No doubt we will probably end up laughing at Nan's funeral. I can just see it happening, because we're not a serious family. So when we're in serious situations, we just laugh. But we'll be around people that we know will probably be the same as us. So it's fine. And Nan would want that anyway, because my Nan would laugh. So it's just how we are. But I know that's not everyone, and I respect that. So don't come at me if you don't agree. It works for our family. I respect it doesn't work for everyone's. Do you remember now, Kath? Oh yes, amazing photos of the Northern Lights. Yeah, I totally missed them. Slept right through it. Didn't see any Northern Lights. Then we thought we saw them when we were walking to the pub, so that was quite funny. Actually, there was nothing. We were just being daft. Simple cremation for me, better than a punch up at my nan's funeral. Oh gosh. I like that sound. We always find something to laugh at about at funerals. Honestly, all my friends, it's going to be terrible when each of us, like, we'll all be laughing. We'll just be sniggering like little kids in the school playground because we're, you know, I just know what we'll be like. I just know what we're like. But anyway, enough of that talk, because I know that's not why a lot of people, well, nobody comes here for that kind of conversation, so we'll stop talking about that now, because I know it's not a good one. So nearly finished with the colouring. I need to just go, I just want to soften this one a bit more. There is my example, Lynn. Your sister passed away and no one knew what music she liked. Yeah, it is. You need to have the conversations, don't you? We had a huge party for my little Nana's funeral. I was paralytic at lunchtime and the curtains were closed in the club. So it was like night time and we rolled out the place on an afternoon. It's the worst daytime drinking, isn't it? Oh, gosh. I noticed that you had your alcohol markers stored upright. Is that okay? It's how they've come. I mean, I've got loads that are stored lying down. Yeah, I don't know. Do what's best. Lie them. You could probably put that on its side, but I think they'd all fall out. Don't want those lines so blunt. I think it depends on the barrel of the pen. I think some of the barrels, they're designed that it doesn't matter because the ink's evenly distributed. It's a bit like the Distress Oxide ones. It doesn't matter how you store them. Even Tim said himself you could have them any way you want because the way the felt is designed, it just doesn't drop the ink. But I guess with pens, they're all going to vary. These ones probably would benefit actually not being this way because they're a cheaper pen. You might find, you know. But I've got mine, yeah, I've got mine with the chisel end up. So the end I use is facing down. If you can see there, I've got all my fine tip. But you can see there's still loads of colour in the other end, so I don't know. Mum said she wants a direct cremation and no fuss. Oh yeah, I think the funeral itself, that's easy, but I'm on about all the bits after. You know, you're going to have a celebration, you know. Well, maybe you're not. But I'd like to think I'll have a simple send-off and then come home and or wherever people go and play my music and, yeah. You know, what are they going to wear? Maybe they want to wear something nice. We were talking about that as well. Anyway, we're not talking about that anymore. I said, stop talking. Stop commenting about it because you make me talk about it. I'm going to miss all those comments. I'm not going to read them. Oh no, you've gone and cut your elbow on your tin shim. Oh, Tammy. See, it's not, you know, crafting is dangerous. I forgot I've got to do these leaves. You know. You should take out like you know, an insurance just to craft in your own space. Oh. So again, today's card will be a giveaway card. So someone in the chat will win this card today. I'm sure someone will have insurance. Yeah. I'll just put it just on one side. Any good movies anyone's got to recommend? I rewatched Silence of the Lambs yesterday. Haven't seen it in ages. and I enjoyed it. I like that film. In fact, I like all of those, so I should look at watching like Red Dragon, Hannibal. What's the other one? Is that the 3, the trilogy? The Origins is one, isn't it? Rachel? Right, let's make the card base. Like I said, I'm keeping mine white, so, and then we're going to have a nice bold sentiment. Just telling my kid about Silence of the Lambs. I don't think she was amused. Yeah, it's not the kind of one you describe it and it's, yeah, but it is a brilliant movie. I know it's sinister and stuff, but it is a really good movie. The acting, everything. I just think it is really well made. What are you saying? I watched The Last Shotgun. I love those films. See, I've never read the books. Did you have a nice drop of Chianti too? Put the lotion in the basket. I was telling me, I don't know when I was just watched the Holdovers. It was good. Oh, what's that one on? Cute and Touching. I'm not sure about Cute and Touching. What did I watch though? I watched something. Oh, I watched that was really good. The Crawdads, Where the Crawdads Sing, is it? That was good. I watched that over the weekend. Yeah, Where the Crawdads Sing. I think there is a book on that as well. So if you've not seen it, that's on Netflix, I think, at the moment. For the 5th time. Yeah, I've only seen it once. I don't mind things like that, but it's not something I'd rewatch. Love all of those, Donna. They're so good. Ed and Lorraine Warren. Yeah, really enjoy watching them. I haven't watched the film for ages. Hubby has control of the remote, so it's football, motorcycle, race. No, Wendy, that's terrible. You need to snatch that remote off him. Or get your own TV. I couldn't have that, I'm sorry. I love the film Where the Crow. I love that film. Oh yeah. You do well keeping the chat going. Talking to answering machine. I'm not sure. That was an awesome movie. Felt so far. I know. And it was just at the end. That's when I cried. And I don't cry at movies. But it was that very end, kind of last couple of minutes. And I'm not going to say what happens for anybody that watches it. And it's not horrible sad. It was so like, oh my goodness. Oh my God. It was just, it just kind of, the whole film just came together. It was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that. You got your own TV now, Pamela. Yeah, I saw the trailer, Donna. Looks very good. Right, let me get some white card. BB, you, come on. Right, again, I just need to work out the scoring. It's going to be pretty... It should be pretty straightforward, to be honest. So this piece is going to be 5 by 7. Take the batteries out of the remote. So 5 by 7, and then I need probably use this piece for the bottom. So I reckon this is kind of optional. It doesn't have to be in proportion, like if you were really going to close it. It's more for just the look. So that's going to be cut. I reckon this can be about 3.5. Where's 3.5 give me? Yeah, I think 3, but then that's halfway, isn't it? Oh no, that'd be right. Yeah. I'll do 3.5, but I might cut this down to 3, but I'll do 3.5. I'm going to give you all the measurements, don't worry, for anybody that's new, thinking, what, she's not telling me. I will in a sec. Yeah. And then we'll cut that, so I can cut 2 out of that one, and then I just need 1 5 by 5 by do 5 by 2. Okay, and then that one cut in half. It's 2.5. So the idea is you're going to have, I need to cut this really so you can see. Let me cut it all, double check that it's how I want it to be, and then I can just talk through the measurements, because I also need to cut the struts for inside anyway, so I've got a bit more to do. Sam, what do you think of the caterpillar crop? Love it, but my blade is not brilliant anymore, so I need to, what's the word? Get it properly sharpened. My dad did do it for me, but it didn't last. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Right, what did I say that one was? 3.5. So 3.5, and then I do 4.5. Again. You can see what I'm doing, but I'll give you the, like I said, the measurements in a second. Thank you, guys. And then, oh, why is that one longer? See, already I've made a mistake. Oh, I didn't do, that's not 4.5, that's why. It's 4 3/4. It's because the glare or shine on this ruler. Fortunately, I can fix that. I thought straight away that's not right. Okay, then so that one's going to come in there. So I need to cut that one down, and then these are all going to be. We're going to do little. Yeah, it's going to look good. Right. Let me again just check these. I just want to get this envelope shape so it's in proportion-ish before I give you the exact measurements. So 3 inches, that's 1 3/4. And then again, so if I come in, maybe just do half. Don't want to do the whole. I guess I could, because that's going to attach it. Let me just try this. It's going to be a Springy envelope box for anybody wondering. So I'm making this kind of like the faux envelope, if you get what I'm saying. So I cut that in. And then we do all the little springs and the little supports inside. And I'll do a YouTube video. This will go up tomorrow as a live, and then I'll do the YouTube one. So I trim that down inside. So that will be the front panel, which is going to be lifted up. That looks like an envelope, yeah? I think so. It will look better once. I think I might put some foam so it's just lifted a little bit. It's starting to rain. Anyone got any crack? Right, so you're going to want a piece of 5 by 7, okay? And along the top you want to mark the centre, which is 2.5, and then you want to come down each side 2.5. Okay, so just put little markers on each side from the top at 2.5 and one in the middle, and then just cut across like you saw me do. So you've removed your corners, And then to make this bottom piece, you're going to want to cut a piece of 5 by 2, and then 2 pieces of 3.5 by 2.5. Along the 3.5 side, just mark the middle part, which was 1 3/4, and then just cut the corners off. So you've got these 2 pieces. So I'm going to stick them on there with a bit of foam. Then I'm just going to snip away that little point because I need all of that to give me the strength. If I just cut that as a triangle as well, it's not going to have a lot to grip onto, whereas I can cover all of that with like a foam pad and it's just going to be a bit stronger. So where are my foam pads? Actually, do I want to use... No, I'll grab these ones. I'm trying to get as many of these black ones used because I just don't use them that much, and I've got loads of them and not any, you know, as many of the white ones. I'm going to put a very light pencil mark just there so I know I can add the foam in a little bit. Beautiful sunshine here in Brighton. Looks like you got some visitors coming, Tammy. Okay. Again with that one. Very light pencil mark, just so I know where to keep my foam. Where are you in Devon, Carla? The sun is hidden behind a lot of cloud here. It popped its head out, but now it's gone. All right, and then stick these over. Making sure the 3.5 side is running along the side of the panel. Ah, Barnstable. You're a good few hours from me then. Isn't it about 2 hours? 2.5 hours from Plymouth? And then I'm just going to snip away the little triangle. There we go. So that is now going to be on a spring or a concertina fold, and then we'll have little springs inside. So the whole thing will just push down to go in the envelope and then just pop up. I definitely don't think I've done this style on the channel before. So you want to cut yourself. I'd go shorter actually because you don't want to see them. So I do, I think, 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 2. And you want 2 of those. And then you're going to score along the 2-inch side at every 1/2 inch. So 1/2, 1 and 1.5. Again, 1/2, 1 and 1.5. And then you want to do a mountain, a valley and a mountain fold. Again, mountain, valley and a mountain fold. And the idea is it should hide, yeah, just behind there. I might bring it up just a little bit. You want it to come, you don't want it to come up so it, you know, you see it over there, for example. So you might just bring it down just below. Yeah. So before I do that, because I want to have another kind of little structure inside that, oh, mind you though, I could just put a little spring behind the actual pieces. They're big enough. And then the rest can just kind of suspend off of that. Yeah, we'll do that instead. That's going to be a bit easier. Okay, so stick these down. This style's really easy. I might try. I might give it a go. I might give it a try, sorry. Sunny in Lincoln now. Was raining earlier. So I think the weather's meant to get better again next week. So hopefully the sun doesn't disappear. Because it's been, my week off was amazing. It was so hot. Literally every day. It was just lovely. I was very, very lucky. I would love this box, but I've just brought the new frame. Oh, this is on offer though, Carol. I don't know if you missed that. But if you're a VIP, all of the past Papercraft Society boxes are $15.99. You might have already seen that, but in case you haven't. So I know a few people have taken advantage, stocked up. No, this phone's got nothing going on. I haven't done anything much to the new one yet. I've taken it out of the box and it's on charge. There we go. So that's going to pop up, and that's enough. Should be enough to hold it open, you know, so it stands up as well. I loved your cushions on the patio. They are original 80s cushions, and I've had them for a while. I got them from a charity shop, and I've had them stored in my wardrobe for ages. In the, like a zip, you know, those vacuum packs. I'm going to flip that over actually. So they are, yeah, they're original 80s ones. They're meant to go on chairs, but I think I can get away with them. It's just nice little cushions. So just fold each one under. And then just squash it down. Yeah, it's going to stand up because you can obviously pull it out. Yeah, perfect. I was surprised the second red robins were in the... I was surprised. Oh, the two red robins were in the pack. I know. Weather is looking good for our cruise on Sunday, Norway. Oh, nice, Carol. Enjoy. Oh, they reminded me of my duvet set from... Maybe it was. Who knows? Maybe it was a department store. It's actually, the label is on them, but they're really good quality labels, so I wouldn't like remove them. So maybe they might be like Debenhams or something. I've just not noticed. Yeah, it's doing all right, that patio. I've given it a good jet wash. I mean, it's all, the sides have all been dug out, so it's, you know, in close inspection, it's certainly not. It's just a decent clean space now for me to enjoy the weather. Eventually that patio set will go up onto the top garden, and then I will have just a nice little bistro set for down where that is. So it won't stay there forever, because it's south-facing garden. On the top garden I get the sun all the time, so it's going to go on a nice like decking that my brother-in-law is going to build for me. So yeah, that'll be next year's project. This year I've got to get it cleared, flattened and de-weeded. People are jealous about the cruise. Right, I'm going to do my little springs, so I want them to fit behind this piece. So I will do 1, maybe 3. That might be a bit, yeah, no, 3 by, I'm going to do 3 by ½ an inch. because that should fit. If I make this up, and then those of you that want to do your own, you can see kind of how you can adapt it. So you want to score at 1/2, 1, 2 and 2.5. So 1/2, 1, 2 and 2.5. Do a valley, mountain, and then a mountain, valley, and they should fold behind. You see there? That now will stick behind the flower, but obviously people are going to have something different on here, so that might be too big, might not be big enough, so you might want to do yours 1 by 3. You might want to have that just half an inch, what did I say, half an hour, half an inch wide, and then you do little 1/4 inch folds between. But whatever you do, you just want to make sure that when it's folded down, it fits behind the front panel. So add my glue, and then this will spring down or spring up. It's the same 1 inch that I've got on the side here. Do one with this one, one with one of the larger pink ones, and then I think that'll be enough because I can have everything else kind of. You can see now that just lifts itself up. I could just stick that, or just leave it. Actually, I'll probably just leave it floating behind. By the time I add all the other pieces, have that one a bit higher. I'm gonna have the sentiment across there. So if I do, yeah, do 2 of these. Half, 1, 2, 2 and 2.5. Okay. I think that's better. And then again. Make sure it's hidden behind your flower. Oh, thanks, Carla. So just kind of position everything. And then I can stick, like that one could be stuck behind that pink one. Or maybe it's good to have a few on the back. Maybe I'll just stick that on a bit of foam on the back there. Thanks, Natalie. And then this one up towards that. So it might be nice having that kind of, that could be stuck there actually. Yeah, I might just attach that leaf. And then these turquoise ones can fill that space. And then we'll have the sentiment kind of, yeah, down in that part. I think that looks bloody beautiful. So let's stick, I need that to just, I might have to go more angled because of the way I've stuck that. I wonder if I can just reposition that actually. I want that to be like that. That needs to be more down there. There we go. You just don't want to see any of your little attachments. There we go. Oh, thank you guys. Just thought these aren't actually really the springs that I've made. They're just the little supports for when you have something in the middle. So for the YouTube video, I'll do actual springs. These are still lifting, so it's still giving me dimension, which is fine. but it's not the actual spring that I was after. I'm not worried about that because you're going to start, I'm going to disguise it now when I start sticking things like this on. I love how you love what you create, your expression with the paint explosion on the paint slab. Yeah, I think when you finally find that thing that you love, yeah, it's just a happy reaction, isn't it? I get joy out of all of this. Doesn't matter how many years I've done it. It's like when I do a wax seal, I still get lots of joy when I lift the seal and see the little wax design and stuff. I love it. Yeah, some bold colours today. Although when do I not really do bold colours? Just try and cross over some of these. Maybe that one down here actually. You could really make this a lot fuller than I have as well. You've got the space for it. Oh, thank you, Jan. Hey, Laura. You sounded like Bernard Matthews then. Can't remember what I did. I've got the leaves as well, so we'll get those. So we could have maybe that one just in there. Quite like that little one down there, actually. You'll be able to get that one just in between. Just all these little bits. Yeah, I think we need one up there. Just keep it within that part so you know it's going to go in your envelope. There we go. We get the rest of these leaves in now just to disguise those at the back. Oh, lost my chat. It'd be a lovely card for my birthday on the 25th of this month. Just saying, well, Tammy, if I choose you today. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Bernard Matthews, eh? Are they still going? Bernard Matthews still going? Not seen an advert for a very, very long time, so I don't know. Just again, add a bit of shape, just like curve the leaves and stuff towards you. And that'll just give you more dimension as well. You craft every day, yeah, it definitely does. When I haven't got a deadline, like I've got quite a lot going on this week because the next week I've got MTS week. So I have got to do quite a bit, but I'm still not feeling particularly pressured. But yeah, when I haven't got like proper deadlines, my working week's lovely because I'm just creating content, inspiration for you guys. So I just get to play around. Yeah, Sunbird and Matthews and Sainsbury's or Morrison. Oh, okay. Turkey, a skull. How do you say that? I want to say escargot, but that's snails, isn't it? Scallops? A scallop? Or what is it? I know what it is, but I can't pronounce it. Oh dear. Gypsophilia. Escallop. A scallop. Oh. But scallops, I thought, what did you say it was? Turkey, scallops are fish, aren't they? Seafood, not fish. Seafood. I don't know, I'm confusing myself. Don't think I need any more. I think that's enough. I think that's pretty. So let's get a nice sentiment. I want to use my set here, which I love. Oh, dinner talk, quiche and salad. What have I got? I've got either a stir fry or pizza with onion rings. I brought one of those fake away ones. You get like the deal together. Right. I'm going to do enjoy your day, the same as what I did on the YouTube video, purely because it's a good one for just a nice just because. So I have enjoy and then your day. Well, I never knew that, Lisa. I knew a scallop was shellfish, but I never knew the other one was breadcrumbs. So that's all it is. So it's the breadcrumb. It's not, it could be anything then. It doesn't have to be meat. If it's in a breadcrumb, it's called a scallop. E-scallop, whatever that's. I'm going to Google this. Oh, escallop is thinly sliced meat. Never knew this, guys. All these years on this earth, and I'm just learning the difference. Hey, who knew? Right, let's do... Again, I'm loving the white on white. But I might do that in gold. I could add a few little gold sprigs in that, actually. That would look nice. Maybe we'll do that to finish it off. So I'll grab a little bit of gold card. Tesco stir fry deal. I like the ready-made little stir fries. What scraps have I got here? That's big enough. Look at that, just fits. Every day's a school day, indeed it is. Fillet and baked potato, nice. We never know how this conversation goes, do we, Leanne? Who knew, eh? I love the Aldi food. That's my place to shop is Aldi. I like their the stir fries they do. A lot of their meat that they have like in the stir fry mix or in the fajita mix they do. And I think the meat is cheaper, although it might not be probably the cut's not the greatest, I guess. The steaks are nice. Oh, I've got coleslaw as well. Do a little bit of potato salad. So although it's white on white, when you add a bit of foam behind it, it just gives it that really soft look. And then you have that pop of black with that, and then we'll have some other little gold sprigs. That'll look pretty. We are hooked on these biscuits. They're lovely. They are delicious. I'm just going to cut this a couple more times just to build it up. Oh, you have to tell us how it went, Pamela. My mum and dad have got an air fryer. My mum's never used it. She's too scared. My dad loves it. So who's going to be making a similar card to this one? I'm going to use the bit of this as well. Yeah, I would get an air fryer, but I just don't want it out on my counter. I think once I've sorted out all the cupboards and I've added those new cupboards, probably going to have some space to store it away. I don't want it on display. I'm really funny about appliances. I've got my two nice, because they're Smeg, I've got my Smeg kettle and toaster, which I treated myself to before I moved out. And that's it. I don't like my microwave on show, but I can't put that away. Ideally, I'd have that hidden. And I think I've got that from my mum, because my mum doesn't have any divide like things out. Everything's always been hidden away. So we've always been used to getting it out of the cupboard and then putting it away after we've used it. Yeah, I've painted most of them. I've just got a couple more to do. They need a second coat. The paint's really good though. It's a washable Volster custom paint, because I got him to match it to the wallpaper. So yeah, I'm probably going to work on that again at the weekend. Depends how much work I've got left to do, so I might have to do a bit of work at the weekend. So just stacking up. You don't have to do this, but I always like to just stack up the word dies. Give it a little bit more dimension. My microwave is in the press. What's the press? I hate having things on my worktops too, yeah. I mean, I haven't got masses of worktop space anyway, but it doesn't bother me because I don't need a lot of space. As long as I've got space for a chopping board, because I don't have things on show, so it doesn't matter if you've got tons of stuff out. I can't have. It's like my bedroom. There's very little in there. I've got the really bold wallpaper, but in terms of stuff on show, I like everything away. I can't deal with. This is the most cluttered room. I love things, but everything has a place. And I've started to add a lot of storage to this cottage because it lacked it. He's dreaming. Did you hear that? Little dog dreams are the cutest. I love my air fryer. I haven't used my own oven. No, I've heard that a lot. A lot of people say that. Once they've got their air fryer, they don't use their actual oven. I put things in cupboards they would never get. But it's different in a I think it's different in a kitchen because you know that you're going in there to use those things. So when I'm going into a kitchen to cook, I know I need my frying pan, so I will get it out. I know I need, if there's stuff that I don't use, then I don't need it. You know, that's how I've always been. That's why I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff in my craft room. If it's out of sight, out of mind, you don't need it anyway. You know what I mean? You're not missing it enough. Otherwise, you would remember it. Right, pop a little bit of foam on this one. I think I'll just add it to the two bottom parts. Should have gone a bit higher. Oh no, they were okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. this one. What time am I on, guys? Can't see my clock, otherwise it gets rid of all my comments. I'm going to use my air fryer for bacon and for roasting chicken. Hate getting things out and keep. Oh, plenty of time. I thought it was actually 4 o'clock, so that's good. I'm going to take him for a walk after this, and then I will have my dinner, and then I'll work tonight. Because he'll be out then for the rest of the evening once he's had his good walk. Oh, I didn't need all that foam actually. Let's just take off a little bit on the side, because it's going to overhang. Okay, we'll just get a couple of those sprigs which are in my flowers set. Just to tie in a little bit more of the gold. I'll do 3 of these. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Oh, it's not cutting. Maybe it's the machine. That's better. Just needed a little bit of extra oomph. I love these little sprigs. Yeah, needs just a little bit more shine. Thank you, Sharon. So what, if anything, can you tell us about next? Oh, sneak peek. Rachel, yeah, sneak peek for what? Yeah, give me a reminder again in a little. So I've got to do the envelope yet. And you know I'll forget because my memory's shocking. You believe Charlie is going to be 4 next month? 4. He goes to school in September. Joyful, yeah, be a nice sentiment. I love those sprigs too. I have about 50 cut in silver. They're just perfect little fillers, aren't they? We love a little sprig. I know, it's mad, isn't it? Remember when I was making that little card for his 2nd birthday? Remember I made his 1st birthday card? I can't believe how fast that's come around. Yep. I saw him yesterday, he was hilarious. He loves you telling him stories at the moment. So I told it was all made up, but I told him a story about Monty going out for nighttime poos, which he thought was hilarious. Poo and kids, just, you know, they think it's absolutely hysterical. So, yeah, I told him that one. And kind of want that one there. I might just pop it behind. No, I'm going to stick it onto that one actually. So he thought that was just brilliant. And then I told him one about a spider that I've got living underneath my the roof of my kitchen door, called Barry. So when my sister came to pick him up, he was talking about Barry the spider. He's more into Andy, Adventures of Andy. Absolutely loves. He loves Fireman Sam. I don't actually know what card to do for him because his birthday's the 13th, so I haven't got long. So I should do another Charlie card in a live. Maybe I'll do that on Friday's mix and match, guys. Oh, I kind of like it up there, actually. Maybe, I don't know. Do we like it up there? Yeah. Yeah, I might do Charlie's card for Friday then. Could do something with the funny faces. Maybe I could do Charlie as a mini Charlie popping out of a card. He'd really like that. So maybe I'll make Charlie a little boy in a cheeky face. Use the big birthday numbers. Birthdays galore, numbers galore. Yeah, we'll do a cute little blonde-haired boy birthday card using the cheeky faces. There we go. Look at that. She's a beauty. Right, envelope. I had 2 great granddaughters now. Time flies. Oh, it's scary how far I know. Crazy. Right, let's grab our envelope. So we do a gold wax seal. Mini Charlie. Yep, we're going to do a mini Charlie card. Actually, I've already got. I've got this out from earlier tutorial. I've even got those gold beads as well. Right. Keep putting it away and don't get anything out. Where's my spoon? Oh, the spoon's there. That's fine. Right. Oh, thank you, everyone. Happy mail. One of these, and where's my book? Upstairs. Okay, right, let's choose some pinks and turquoises. So I'll use this one for the bottom. Good job it's a low tack, otherwise that would, if it was like sellotape, that would have been ruined. Okay, and flowers. Oh, look at that one. Perfect colour. Turquoise, and then let's get something that's got a hot pink. That's not a bad one, actually. No, it's not. It's not the kind of pink. Maybe we use one of the Queen's heads instead. don't think I've got any. Oh, there we go. Got one. Hot pink, and then I'll get a nice scenes one, I think. A butterfly. Bird. I love the cheetah and the tigers. These are all the safari ones. Should be nice to use on cards later. The scenes, what we got. Don't really want buildings, they're a bit boring. What's that there? And then don't really want an oil rig. Maybe I use one of these at the start. Maybe that one. It's got a nice mix of all kinds of colours. You actually got the teals and the pinks in that one, so we'll go for those. I think I'll do them that way. There we go. Yeah, I've collected a few. That's not all of them. I've got even more. But there's a lot of like pictures of just like random men, you know, different, obviously leaders of countries. I'm not really bothered about putting them on my cards. So they'll probably not get used. I might end up donating them back to a charity shop. I like pretty colourful ones. Sports ones are always good. Automobiles, there's some lovely like old like classic cars and bikes and stuff. They're all going to come in handy one day. I've got the lighthouse one, which I'm saving for my dad's envelope for his, 'cause it's his birthday and then Father's Day. There we go. And then happy wax paper. Happy Mail seal. Don't know if you sit there watching me going, right, she's going to blow the candle out, now she's going to scrape it out, she's going to stamp that one there, she's going to... Because I always find this part of the life so repetitive. It's like it doesn't change from week to week when I make an envelope. Where's my tissue? I bet there are some of you that are like, yep, she's doing that. I know what she's going to do next. Like if you were to bet money on me with your partner, I know what she's going to do now. I'll bet you a tenner. Okay. Right, clean up, done. Sneak peek whilst that's drying. Yes, I do. Right, I can't remember now. What is it next? Let's just check. Oh yeah, so it's a main collection. So what should I show you this time? show you this. Yeah, you're just seeing a name. That's your sneak peek. There. Got it? There you go. That's it. You've got a couple of weeks. I'll share some more sneak peeks in the next live. Sorry, I dozed off. There we go. Rachel want it. So this will be beginning of next month. And it's a wax seal. There you have it. A springy envelope pop-up card, which does stand with a matching envelope. I hope it doesn't do this on Friday. Oh, again, apologies. There's some people that have said it's been fine, so I don't know what's going on. Oh gosh. Ooh. Next week's MTS's 4th birthday. 4 years. 4 years of Charlie, 4 years of MTS, 4 years of Facebook Lives. It makes me want to see more. Yeah. Wait till Friday. I'm on holiday first week of June. May have to watch by the pool. Right, let's choose a winner today. Who's going to win this lovely card and a little gift? So, scrolling, and I'm stopping on, and it is Carla Wilkes, and it says sunny here in Devon too. Carla, have I called you this year? I think I have, haven't I? I think you won a few months ago. Yeah, March. Sorry, Carla. Gotta wait till next year. Right, back to the beginning. And then again, scrolling on. I stopped on Jean Winkler. And you said, can hear you too. Jean Winkler. That was quite near the beginning, so I wonder if she's still with us. Jean Winkler, you heard me, so can you still hear me now? Are you in the chat? This is a big collection, because the mini collection was the frames. There's only a few left of the 5x7, 6x6 sold out really quick. I knew you had, Carla. Just give it a minute. Beautiful card. Thank you, Victoria. I'm so glad I finally have made a live craft along. You're welcome. Thank you for sticking with me, even though it's not been the best stream by the sounds of it. Jean Winkler, what? Oh my God, I'm in the US. That's fine. What we do is I tend to send something a bit lighter. So let me just grab some bits and you can choose. Yeah, it's probably going to be a stamp set, stencil, something like that. Let's see, what have we got? Oh. Right. So, I'm just going to lay a few things down and then you can choose. I'm just kind of holding them in my hands for the weight. That pretty little set there, because that will fit nicely in the envelope. And that's a Paper Discovery, very sweet little set. Some of these I've used or they've been donated from other people, so that's lovely. John Next Door, really lovely stamp set. I've got this little stamp set here. So all the rest are too big and it's just going to literally hike up the postage. So got those ones. that other little one there as well. I might have some other bits, but I could always just add a little extra something. But is there any of those that you'd like? Paper Discovery stamp set, the John Next Door Holly. You've got the Fun Love sentiment set by My Creative Life, and then the other John Next Door, which is the wine bottle and the glasses there. And the little sentiment, it says time and wine. Sorry, Donna. I like Jean's surname, Winkler. I like that. Oh, the last one with the wine bottle, please. It's yours. In fact, I picked that up in a charity shop for £1. I'll take that off. Not that it matters, you don't mind. It's brand new. It's not been used, this one at all. I'll leave it on for you. Yeah, Crafts 2. It's a nice little set. It's not even open. Still got the seal on it. So that is on its way to Eugene, going all the way to the US. A little bit of no, I was going to say a little bit made to spice, a little bit of mixed up craft art for you to enjoy. Just drop me a private message, Jean, with your address. I've got some others to get sent. I'd like the Paper Discovery those. Sam, think you should give us 2 chances on winning. No, because I have to pay all the postage. As Fridays are MTS and Wednesdays are different. Yeah, but I do 2 chances. I do a giveaway on Friday as well. I do 2 a week, Tracy. Maybe you've not stayed to the end of the Friday one. Any relation to Fonzie? I bet you've had that before, Jean. Oh, I'm really pleased. Thank you, everybody. Right, well, on that note, I'm going to go. I'm going to go in. Monty? 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 Wait for it. Hello. Hi. He gets quicker and quicker because he gets to see Mummy. Hello, my darling. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Mwah. You've been so good. You've been so good. He won't let go of me now. He's like clinging on to me. There you go. Have a quick little, that's it, have a quick sniff. See what's been going on. There you go, guys. Right, I'm going to go give my dog some love. And yeah, I'll be back again on Friday. And we're going to make Charlie's 4th birthday card using Cheeky Faces again. I know I've used them a lot, but I think it's going to be perfect for his card. And I'll choose a mechanism or something for him as well. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for today. It's been lovely. And I'll see you all again on Friday. Bye.